Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder, a longing to understand the secrets hidden among the twinkling lights? Imagine a world where such a simple act was forbidden, where the vast, beautiful canvas of the cosmos was a mystery to all but one. Today, we journey to a kingdom shrouded in ancient traditions, a place where a princess dared to dream beyond the castle walls and discovered a truth far grander than any royal decree. Her story is one of courage, curiosity, and the magic that unfolds when you follow the whispers of your heart. Stay with us, because what she found in the stars will amaze you. Once upon a time, in a land where towering castles met lush green valleys, lived Princess Elara. Unlike the other princesses who dreamt of grand balls and handsome princes, Elara found her solace not in silks and jewels, but in the quiet whispers of the night. From a very young age, she was captivated by the faint glimmer of stars that pierced through the kingdom's perpetually cloudy skies. You see, an old prophecy had long ago declared that looking at the stars brought misfortune, and so the kingdom lived under a constant, magical veil of clouds, shielding them from the celestial wonders above. This was a Bengali fairy tale waiting to unfold. Elara, however, couldn't shake off her innate curiosity. Every night she would secretly try to peer through the thick cloud cover, yearning for just a glimpse of the forbidden lights. Her tutors often chided her for her unprincess-like fascination, but Elara's spirit was unyielding. One stormy night, when the usual protective magic wavered, a single brilliant star twinkled through a momentary rift in the clouds. It was fleeting, but for Elara, it was a revelation. It sparked an unquenchable desire to see more, to truly understand the vastness beyond her shielded world. It was a moment of discovery. Driven by this new purpose, Elara began to research ancient texts in the royal library, often by moonlight. She discovered forgotten lore about the Stargazer's Peak, a mythical mountain said to be the only place where the clouds would part naturally. The journey was perilous, fraught with challenges and old legends that warned against attempting it. But Elara was no ordinary princess. She was determined. She prepared in secret, gathering supplies and studying maps, her heart set on reaching that peak. This was her adventure story. One moonless night, under the guise of an early morning ride, Princess Elara embarked on her extraordinary adventure. She faced dense forests, treacherous rivers, and daunting cliffs. There were moments of doubt, of fear, but the image of that single twinkling star spurred her onward. Finally, after days of arduous travel, she reached the summit of Stargazer's Peak. The air was crisp, the silence profound. As she looked up, her breath hitched. The clouds above the peak were gone. A true celestial journey. Before her lay an unimaginable spectacle. Thousands upon thousands of stars, like diamonds scattered across black velvet, filled the sky. Galaxies swirled in distant spirals, constellations gleamed with familiar shapes, and meteors streaked across the vast expanse. It was a sight of such profound beauty and majesty that tears welled in Elara's eyes. She spent the entire night there, mesmerized, feeling a connection to something immense and eternal. She realized that the misfortune of the stars was a lie, a misunderstanding. The stars were not a threat, they were a source of infinite wonder and inspiration. This was her cosmic revelation. Upon her return, Elara shared her incredible discovery with her people. Initially, there was skepticism, even fear. But Elara, with the conviction of someone who had seen the universe, described the beauty she witnessed, the feeling of peace and connection. She spoke of how the princess who spoke with the stars was not just a myth, but a path to understanding the truth. Slowly, the kingdom began to shed its old fears. Guided by Elara, they learned to appreciate the stars, recognizing them not as harbingers of doom, but as a source of dreams and aspirations. Princess Elara became known as the princess who saw the stars, a ruler who not only governed her people, but also opened their eyes to the infinite possibilities of the universe. This is a true story of courage. Isn't it amazing how one person's courage can change an entire kingdom's perspective? This story reminds us that sometimes the greatest treasures are found when we dare to look beyond what we've always been told. What do you think Princess Elara saw in those stars that changed everything? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the cosmos, please give this video a like and subscribe to GuidingGlow Stories for more enchanting tales. Your support helps us bring more magical stories to life.